guys, it's Mary
and Alma.
We want you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
Down below here today, we are reviewing season 7, episode 5 and 6 of Sister Wives. You guys, we're almost done. 3 more episodes. 7 more days until the season premiere of season 17.
Yes.
But we're going to get right into it, you guys. The parents have decided to drag the kids against their will on spring break to go see a Christian polygamous family, which I'm very interested in the whole Christian polygamous thing.
Yes.
Because I mean, we have families that are Christians, right? So, but I don't think they really practice it.
Oh, you mean their Christianity?
Yeah,
I think that's a lot for a lot of religions. You know, sometimes people, sometimes in your life, you're very much into your religion and you're doing everything you're supposed to do. And then sometimes you kind of fall by the wagon. If any of you, that happens to you, let us know down in the comments. I know that happens to me sometimes. So,
well, also let me know if there really are Christian polygamous family out there. Like, is that really a thing? Like, I think that's what I'm interested.
You know, in Sierra Leone, and some parts of Africa, there are Christians who have gone and taken more than one wife. And some of them will say, well, we're just following the Muslims and having more than one wife.
Following the Muslims?
Right. That's what I was hearing.
First of all, in the Quran, they say that it's best to have one wife. Right. They do mention something about 4, but they say it's best to have one wife. They do say that. But the men leave that out. Certain men. Yeah. Well,
okay. Men in general. However, these and we'll talk about them actually in the next episode when they meet the family, because they're going on this 4-day trip. It's a 4 days in the RV before they actually meet with his family. So we will explain more about the polygamist and how they got into polygamy, because they were both Christians and they were monogamous at first. But we will get into that next episode. That will be interesting. But before they get on this trip, they decide to check in with the older kids, since they will not be coming because they're all in college. And
lucky for them.
I know, lucky for them. And Logan has missed 2 trips in a row, because remember last RV trip, he didn't go because he had to stay with Hunter. Yeah. Hunter had to do some stuff with his football, and Logan stayed back. Yeah. But they didn't want to leave Hunter by himself in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Janelle was not having that, you know. But so this time, anyhow, Hunter went. But they checked in with Logan. He now has his own apartment, but he has roommates. This girl and this guy and his girlfriend live with him. And he is single. Logan is single because he said, I cannot handle women right now. But I am single. And he did talk about, you know, he has been thinking, and he really doesn't think that he's going to be a polygamist. But he doesn't know if later on he'll change his mind. And then we see Maddie. She went on a double date with, you know, one of her girlfriends. And she, of course, still does not want to be a polygamist. And she wants to be an attorney. So then we checked in with Aspen. Aspen is in a sorority. And so she has her sorority sisters, lives in the sorority house and everything. And but the family was saying, her siblings were saying that she has kind of moved away from them. And, you know, it seems as though the sorority sisters are like her sisters now. So they do miss her. And she wants to be a teacher because she loves taking care of children and she loves teaching children.
When you get into college, you know, naturally, I remember when I first went there, I called you all the time.
Yes, you
because
did.
I was really depressed. I had no friends.
Just
you know
that
what I'm
first
saying?
semester.
Yeah,
actually,
I mean, but like
the whole semester.
I think it was maybe the first
2
weeks, first month, 2 weeks,
and then I didn't hear from her anymore, and it freaked me out.
Well, I started having friends. I started going out, honey, because I was homeschooled
like,
most of my life.
Yeah,
I was homeschooled most of my life, so I was in college. I'm like, I'm going out tonight. I'm going here. I'm going there.
She was gone.
I lost my phone. I lost my phone about twice, and I lost my ID twice or 3 times in college. That's how much fun I was having.
Yeah, I did not hear. I had to insist. And
I remember you crying on the phone with me one time. Yeah. Like, you don't talk to me anymore.
And my friends, 2 of my very close girlfriends had to talk to me and be like, okay, Ngadi, when we were in college, no one talked to us. No, I mean, we didn't call our parents. So please leave her alone to do her. leave her alone, mama, to do her. So yeah.
But that's just what happens in college, you know. That's just how it is.
Yeah. So I had to insist that she calls me at least once every few days, which she did. And then it got to a space where we started you see, for me, even if you text, that was fine. I just want to hear from you.
I thought I was texting.
It doesn't have to be any long, drawn-out stuff. Just text, I'm alive, I'm good. You know.
That was never enough for you, though.
No. Once you did that, that was fine. But it's when like a week has passed and I'm only getting texts, then I want to hear your voice. Because I'm thinking, what if someone stole her phone? What if they're using her phone and pretending to be her? I've not heard her voice. You know, so... Yeah, but
the life of a college student.
I know. She was having quite a bit of fun. Yeah, quite a bit. And it was annoying because the summer before you went to college, you were hardly at home too. Yeah. Like you were hanging out, you know. So.
But that's just what college is. So I feel like, you know, they have to cut her some slack. You know, I came back home.
But you know, their parents, none of them went to college. They went to college. I know Mary went, but she dropped. She dropped out. Something happened with her being polygamous or whatever, and she dropped out. But yeah, none of them went to college. That's why they're insisting that their children go to college.
Okay.
Because of that, yeah.
Makes sense.
Robin went to college. Cause remember she said she went to college, but then got pregnant when she was 19. So I don't even know if she finished.
I don't think she even finished.
Yeah, so I don't think she finished because she then moved to Montana to be with a guy.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyhow, so that's it with the older children. They didn't show Mariah and how she was doing. But Cody was so funny because he's like, we are going to be going with these younger children. We don't have the older children to keep them in line for us. So I'm going to need a lot of patience. So I will prepare myself. My wives do not like to travel with each other. They don't get along. I will also prepare myself.
I feel like the thing is he calls that though. I feel like he makes it contentious, the relationship with his drama. That's why they don't like each other. You're like favoriting Robin.
Yes.
You have totally disregarded Mary.
Yes.
Janelle, she don't care either way.
Yeah.
But Christine, she's struggling.
Yeah.
So when you do not have happy wives and you're not making their lives happy, obviously the last thing they want to do is stand in a van and have to be cramped with all of you guys where they have to address their issues and all that stuff. So it's just too much.
And even when the whole thing started, Janelle was like, yeah, Cody's upset with me today. I don't know why. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've been married for how many years now? What are you going to do? And she just went about her business just like that. She's like, I am not going to give it one more extra thought.
Janelle is hilarious.
Yeah. So, anyway, the kids, you start seeing their personalities. Garrison yelling at Isabel, calling her stupid because she's dancing.
I thought that was so mean.
I know, because she was so happy. She's like so happy they're traveling. It's like, what are you happy about? You know, Missouri stands for misery. So, and then Gabriel, the father, was like, "You're the surgeons. When I tell you what to do, you need to do it." And he's like, "You know, the troops shot the surgeon, don't you? When he gave orders they didn't like. So no, I don't want to be the surgeon."
That sounded like a threat.
So that was funny. But they told us about the sister wives. The investors have not sent the money yet. Remember, they had been approved for $250,000 to $500,000. The investors have not sent the money, and I was just like, well, if they don't send the money, don't you just call and see what's going on? I guess you don't. Because Cody was like, well, we haven't heard from them, and, we didn't receive the money, so... My
thing is, with that whole thing, I feel like the fact that these people only gave them 1/10 of what they asked, it shows to me that they really do not believe. The only reason why they were doing it probably was because Stan is a friend of theirs or whatever.
Right.
So they were doing a favor. Well, but they really did not believe in the business. Yeah. The fact that they will send that little and then they don't send the money.
Well, also...
They weren't that eager.
Remember when Christine said that the reason why they needed this money was to get to, do the marketing properly, so that the amount of views will translate into sales?
I don't think it has anything to do with the marketing. It has to do with the low quality products.
But guess what? If you say that's what you need to get yourself to translate, 1 million views to probably 1 million sales, then they look at it and say, they really don't need 2.5 million for marketing. 250 to 500,000 will be enough. See, but if you had said we need to marketing, we need to get better materials for the product.
To expand the business.
We need to expand the business, not just jewelry, but these are the other things we want to do. Janelle is into the plus size clothing that are selling now as well. These are the outfits and show, the different workout clothing.
They really were just weren't prepared.
But when you say, we just need for the marketing, guess what? Well, marketing does not, you don't need 2.5 million for no marketing of these products that you have. You surely do not.
You know what I'm saying? Because also I feel like that budget really, I don't even think it matters with the marketing. I feel like if people see a product that they really like, they really love, they will save up for it, even if it's expensive. And if they really are in love with it, they're buying it right then and there. It really doesn't have much to do with marketing. You really have to have a really good product. I'm not going to lie, marketing is very important, but what is the whole cake, the cake itself is the product.
Exactly.
Because if you can at least wear the necklace and post it on your Instagram and they say, oh my God, that's so beautiful, that's so intricate. You know what I'm saying? The icing on top is the marketing. That's what pushes it out there. But you have to make sure the products look good. Like if y'all all look on Sister Wives Closet.
And then the other thing
it's
too,
nothing
a lot
really,
of people don't like Robin. A lot of people who are watching Sister Wives. Even Janelle said so. She said
she's not very likable. She said I'm sorry.
We see a lot of people going in on Robin as though she's some home wrecker. She's like, but guess what? The reason why is because they saw Robin coming into the family.
No, that's not why it is.
Her coming into the family is no different than if I came into the family or when Christine came into the family. But I think we're seeing some little manipulation with Robin.
It has nothing to do with her coming to the family because you guys are sister wives. We all understand. Wait, you want to?
It's just sometimes she's not being sisterly, maybe.
The thing is with Robin, it has nothing to do with her being a sister wife and her coming in. You guys have all agreed to be in plural marriage. The thing with Robin is she comes off as fake and as if she's a little selfish.
Right.
Like she come in, she's here wanting all these things from Cody. On top of that, he's favoriting you, so it's also not putting you in a good light. And on top of that, it's like you continue to just walk over Mary like she's a rug. That doesn't really show well for you. Yes, Christine was a sister wife for 16 years, but I feel like people like Christine.
And I think if it was her idea, those sales would be up.
Exactly. Because the thing is, they literally saw you guys say that you all went to the gym. They saw how Cody favored you. And Robin. They decided, okay, Cody likes Robin. He's completely disrespecting his other wives. If you were treating them all equally and you weren't holding Solomon like that's your only child and all this stuff, maybe people would... Exactly. Maybe people would actually be interested. But you have the least likable person doing the business. And then she doesn't even have a genuine story to...
Please put that down. That's a tiny little wasp.
It ain't gonna come up in my house. But that's the thing. You have the least likable person there. And it's not good. You should have had Christine there. Or you guys should have did the gym stuff. Christine and Janelle, I feel like they are both very likable. Mary also, but it's kind of like you feel sorry likable.
I know. A little pathetic.
But I feel bad for Mary. I genuinely feel bad for her because I feel like she is a really good person, but she just doesn't know herself, which is why she's allowing these people to treat her the way that they do. But then also it's like she loves him so much that she's willing to accept anything. So that also makes us hate Cody a little bit.
And then she gets a little happy with crumbs. And so we're looking at her as a little pathetic, and so I don't know.
It doesn't really give a strong woman persona.
So it doesn't. Buying her jewelry either.
That's why.
Maybe out of pity, but not that. Pity is only going to go but so far.
When you see strong women, you look at Janelle, you look at Christine, you look at Robin, but you see she's a little manipulative and a little cunning. But she's a woman who knows how to get what she wants.
She's crafty like a fox.
Yes. But she knows how to get what she wants, so she is strong in that sense.
She knows how to get what she wants from a man. You all better be looking at her. I know I am. I am writing my notes for the next sucker.
Your future husband watches this right now saying, I'm a sucker, joking. Really?
I know, I'm just joking.
But yeah. So that was what, 5 and 6?
5 and 6. But you guys tell us, and towards the end, Hunter was supposed to close the valve, where the sewage is, I guess. And for some reason it was open, and Cody got very upset. But when he opened up,
it was raw diarrhea.
Yeah, just came to splashing
all over him.
Oh, he was
what type of sick joke is this?
And Hunter was like, I closed it. I really closed it. But you know what I was thinking? Maybe one of the boys went and opened it thinking he was closing it or whatever, and then Hunter
or maybe he was half asleep and he didn't really close it as he should have.
Anyway.
But my thing is, why would a child play? Like, but it's just like, I feel like sometimes
I was
parents
happy it happened to Cody though. The next person, if he had happened, I would have smiled, would be Robin.
But yeah. But that was a little funny. But why would somebody play a sick joke like that? Like, nobody wants to have to see sewage or see diarrhea on somebody. Because then you have to go into the truck.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Amma.
Be sure to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below.